Que no es el tema que busca, si está bien. Mueve la madura, si está bien. Si está bien. Que tu cadena no es factura, si está bien. Haciendo pile paquetes con cuartos que ni son tuyos. A mi novia da feliz. Hey guys, it's me again, Josie. This is Reign Supreme. So I'm back again with another video, and the video today would be growing up with deaf parents. I was raised not in a deaf household, but my mom, my dad, and my stepdad, all three of them are deaf. So as a child, growing up with my mom and dad being deaf, I had to, learn to speak their language, with your hands and stuff. So I had to learn that at a very young age. I, learned how to do it pretty quickly because I went to their school, and, and it was a great thing for me because I learned another language which can help me with, finding a job, anything like that. Sometimes people could think that, it's a bad thing because you really can't speak to your parents normally the way you want to. But I think it's pretty cool to know a different language other than English. And I'm also Hispanic, I'm Puerto Rican, so I know Spanish too. But growing up with deaf parents, people think it's hard. I mean, yeah, it can be hard sometimes because you can't really explain your feelings to them. That's what I guess I'm trying to say. But for me, I think it's been pretty cool. I have a little brother. He's learning sign language. He's 6 years old. He's learning sign language too. But growing up with deaf parents has been so far pretty cool. I mean, I know sometimes it's awkward when you're like out in the street and you have to speak with your hands and people are staring at you. But I mean, obviously that's what you have to do because your mom, your mom can't hear. But I love my parents. Even though we go through good and the bad. A lot of families go through that, and I feel like growing up with deaf parents really truly was a blessing, not only for me but for my family. And I feel like people don't give deaf people enough credit because, I mean, sometimes they do work that hearing people could do, or sometimes could do work that hearing people can't do. And I feel like we should give deaf people overall in the entire world, the United States, a chance because, it's great possibilities on what they can do. And I feel like, people out there who have, deaf parents or feel like they have, deep, just feelings for deaf people who have deaf parents or friends or colleagues or whatever, comment below and, tell me how you feel about, knowing someone who's deaf or, having your parents who's deaf or your friends or whatever. But yeah, overall for me, it's been pretty cool. I mean, it has its ups and downs, but for me, it's great not only for knowing another language other than English or Spanish. It's something that I could perspire by being a sign language interpreter. You could get a lot of money from that. They have schools you could learn from sign language. Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's all I had to say today. I had to get that, off my chest. And if you know anyone who's deaf, or if you have parents who's deaf or friends, like, comment, subscribe below, and comment on how you feel about giving deaf people a chance. Thanks, guys. Shouts out to Metzia. botella de rosada, de nuevo hasta la mañana. Hey. See you guys later.